Miss Sharon has been on my heart this year because she has acted as kind of medicine for the soul. She and her family did a good thing, and in answering their call for help, we've really been able to bless them. When you have those days that are hard and you often see the worst of people, this shows you the very best. So Miss Sharon gave us a call one day, and she was seeking guidance for a dog that they had recently taken in, who they'd named Sasha. And this dog had been abandoned. She'd had multiple litters of puppies, and they just saw her constantly on the streets, knowing that her previous owner had left this dog. And so they decided to allow her into their yard and just start playing with her and giving her their scraps of food, and they really fell in love with her. So she called one day, not even to ask for anything, but to say, what do? I know this dog had an owner at one point, they've left, but we don't want somebody to come back and take her from us. So what do we do? And so gave them a little bit of advice, told them the proper channels to contact just to make sure that we could legally make this dog theirs. And in that conversation, just being able to say, well, tell me what you guys need for her. How can we help you? And it just grew into such a bigger picture and a bigger way to help. Another neat way we were able to help Miss Sharon and her family was through another connection that we were able to make in the community. She mentioned at one of our visits how badly the fleas had picked up in her yard due to their welcoming Sasha into their family. So we were able to provide some preventative and take care of the ticks and fleas that were on the dog. However, the yard really needed to be treated. So we put something out on Facebook, and luckily the owner of Truly Nolan contacted us and offered to come on out and check out the yard. And since then, he has done 2 treatments on the yard. And it's amazing how something that can seem so little to somebody that doesn't have the problem can be such a huge gift to somebody suffering through constant bites on their legs. And so that's just another way that just being able to make a relationship, have a conversation, you're able to really bring people together for a common good. These are those stories that always make me so happy because, too often we are seeing the worst of people, and this allows us to see the best and to do good, not only for the animals, but to touch people that need that as well. Her grandkids, she's become the sole caretaker for, and she wanted to make sure that since their mother had passed away, that they weren't going to lose this dog. So at that point, it was, we have to do everything possible to make sure that we keep this family together. And so that meant getting them some pet food so that she could not worry so much about providing for the dog and provide for the family instead, but also kind of guiding them through having their first indoor dog. So we visited them probably 5 or 6 times, and we brought out a kennel so that Sasha, their dog, can be part of the family inside. We've gotten them a voucher thanks to Be the Solution so that we can get her spayed, and we're going to go ahead and get her tested for heartworms and provides assistance there if she is heartworm positive, and get her microchipped so that she truly can be their dog and have that permanent form of identification as well. But it just showed such a bigger picture, and talking to them and going out and visiting the home and meeting the kids. This family just had an area that we could help with. So as a staff and our board, we were able to get together and get them some clothing and get the kids some school supplies and backpacks, which they were just so excited about. And just ways that people don't associate a humane society being able to help. This is one story of many. This is just one of those areas that people don't get to see, but it's a way that we can bless our community, and it truly blesses our hearts as well.